Bonjour, 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 bonjour. Today I am doing a first Q&A video on this channel, so I cannot wait. I went to Instagram, Snapchat, and I texted some of my friends to ask me questions that they would want to ask me, and I would answer them in an upcoming video. So this is the video that I am going to be answering these questions. Now, there are a total of 25 questions that were asked, so I will be answering them. How much do you love me? I love you tons if you subscribed. What is the right age to get married? Now, for me, I want to get married from the ages of 30 to 34 because I feel like that's a good time where like all my stuff will be really set. My life is good. I'll be a stripper. Why are you such a slut? Who's gonna buy me my apartment? Should I date a cop? Knowing who messaged me this, no, you shouldn't, but at the end of the day, like, he may get you out of trouble, so yes, you should date that cop. Just drug experience. Now, if you guys know me, you know I don't do any types of drugs. I don't do weed. I don't do Molly or sweat. I don't drink like that. I don't do anything, but I do hookah, so I'm gonna just put hookah as a drug experience. But I remember I went out with my friend Jessica and we were doing hookah, and all of a sudden I was smoking a hookah, and I just got off work and it was like 10 o'clock at night, and we were just smoking hookah, and I forgot to eat the whole entire day, so I am smoking hookah without food in my system. And so we're getting up ready to leave, and then all of a sudden just death hits me, and I'm like, oh my god, like death is here. And the whole ride back to my house, I was just feeling really bad. I was really feeling sick. I wanted to throw up, but at the end of the day I didn't, so I'm glad. Who is Ray Hersey? A human being. How big is your dick? 8.5. Are you gay? No. Why are you gay? I'm not, I'm straight. How big was the biggest penis you sucked? I don't know, ask your dad. If you could have sex with one person, who would it be? Is that Taylor Lautner? It's not famous, then probably my best friend Danny. He already knows this, whatever. What is the craziest memory at GBS? Probably sleeping with all the football players. Have you ever kissed a girl? Yes. Plenty. Craziest Luna story. Luna is this girl from my school, my ex-school, and she was just like this weird little girl that would carry her Chromebook every place, everywhere, and it was just funny to us. But one of the craziest story that I have of her is when she told us she had a twin sister living inside of her. What was life back in Georgia? Now, I moved here from Georgia in the 4th grade, so most people remember me being this new little kid in 4th grade, and sadly I don't remember anything from Georgia. All I know is that my mom used to work at a daycare, and I remember going to her daycare, and I remember going down a hill to a gas station with my sisters. So that's basically all I remember from Georgia. I really don't know anything else from Georgia, but my sisters do. So hopefully we'll go back and visit one day and remember some stuff. If you were a porn star, what would your name be? I tell everyone my name would be Chocolate Diablo or Lil Diablo or something with Diablo, because so many people call me the little devil, so I don't know, probably like Chocolate Diablo. What are your future channel plans? My future channel plans is to hit probably 1,000 subscribers, which is nothing, but just to hit 1,000 subscribers to make myself feel accomplished, that I did something, and that I have people that support me and that are my fans and my friends who watch me and like me and accept of what I'm doing. So I would love to do collaborations on this channel. I would like to be a more professional YouTuber than just finding a random subject and just talking about it. I would just love to have friends and family on this channel where they can just laugh and be proud of me. So, what's the dirtiest thing you've done? like accept a friendship from a dirty hoe. But other than that, I don't do anything that's dirty. Like, no, that's not me. Have you ever had a moment of straight up fear? Explain. I've gotten my phone taken away by the cops last year when I was a junior, and my phone was taken away for 6 months. So I was really scared of the ending result, which ended up turning out to be really fine. I wasn't charged. That's a different story, but that's when I was in straight up fear because I didn't know any of the consequences that I would be in. How would you describe your high school experience? My high school experience was amazing. It was stressful. It was one of a kind. When I first walked into the school, I told myself that I want people to know that I was gay, and then I wanted people to know who Ray Hersey was. And before even leaving my school, I remember I said, I want to make my mark here. I want people to know that I have a good heart and that I did what I was supposed to do, and I made it. So of course I was featured in the yearbook with a whole slide to myself. So that was my chance to tell myself that I made it. Hardest thing I dealt with, my friend recently went through a little situation with the cops, and the hardest situation was believing his story or not. A lot of people dislike him because of the situation, and the biggest thing that I didn't want to do was have friends drop me because I was being friends with another person that may or may not have told the truth. So that was probably the biggest thing that I've dealt with, was trusting a person I didn't know that was telling the truth or lying. Sam Hemsworth or Thoy Ho James? Well, James is that sexy vampire from Underworld. And Liam Hemsworth, oh girl. I probably might want to get bitten by a vampire, so probably James, yeah. Hey James. Have I ever had sex with a person in a relationship? Plenty. Would you ever date a trans guy? Now, I get this question asked a lot, and I respect those that are trans, that are in transitioning, but I don't think personally I would date a trans guy, even though I know that physically it is a guy. But I don't know, it's just one person that I'll put his picture up here, but I think he is very attractive. I think he's really cute. I believe I will have intercourse with a trans guy. What would you do to keep your job? Anything that's worth doing. So guys, I hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe, and please comment below on what you would like to see next. I had so much fun doing this video. I think it was amazing. So if you guys wanted a part 2, please comment below questions that you want me to answer. Also, please follow all my social medias, which is at the end of the video. So on my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter. And have a nice day.